Self-care is a buzz term right now, but what does it mean in nursing and in nursing school? Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for weekly videos, daily nursing school questions, and all things to help you pass nursing school. Caring for others is an emotional roller coaster, and it definitely wears on the body and the mind. And being in nursing school is also an emotional roller coaster and can be very, very stressful. I know while I was in nursing school, there were moments I was physically, emotionally, and mentally exhausted. I always think of the expression, you can't pour from an empty cup, meaning you can't perform well at clinicals, you can't study well, and you can't take exams with an empty cup. You have to fill your cup and take care of you. So I'm gonna talk about 5 tips for self-care while in nursing school. First tip is to talk about it. After a difficult shift and a long lecture or clinicals, it might be helpful to just talk about it. You can decompress with a friend from nursing school because unlike anybody else, they've actually been there. Some universities even have mental health professionals you can go to process all of this. My mom was the best in nursing school. I would just vent to her and she would just listen. No advice, just listen. And talking really helped. Side note for those thinking, oh no, but HIPAA. There are absolutely ways to talk about your shift without breaking HIPAA. Second tip is to sweat it out. In nursing school and still to this day as a nurse, I love my runs, whether they're in the morning or the afternoon, but sweating, moving, and thinking on my runs are what kept me sane. Everyone has their own thing, but finding a way to sweat that feels good for you is key. So maybe it's stretching, riding your bike, or even just dancing around the kitchen to your favorite song. Sweating, at least for me, helps reduce stress and release those endorphins. Third tip is so simple but powerful. Just breathe. Whether it's a meditation app or just trying to take slow, deep breaths, try to trigger your parasympathetic nervous system. Remember, that's our rest and digest nervous system. Nursing tip, when you teach yourself a breathing exercise, you can actually teach your patients to do those same deep breath exercises themselves. Fourth tip is get outside. Whether you're running outside or sitting on your porch, there's just something unexplainable about being outdoors in nature, and I love it. And if possible, it's super helpful to get outside during a shift or at clinicals. Even if it's for just 5 minutes, it can help. One of my clinicals had the cutest little man-made lake with a small trail around it. I tried to walk at least once or twice during my shift, and it really helped. Last but not least, tip number 5 is be an advocate for change. Sometimes all the breathing exercises in the world won't fix the situation at work and at clinicals. When you start a new job, figure out who the change makers are on that unit. Join your unit-based council and advocate for positive changes for both staff and patients. Nursing students, don't zone out here. You are the future of healthcare. You are the true change makers on your unit and in the hospitals. Tell me in the comments what your favorite self-care tip is. The point is, nursing school, being a nurse, and being in healthcare in general, no matter what your title is, can be very, very stressful. So be sure to find what self-care methods work for you. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Happy studying, future nurses.